Back on the first Jump series. So today, we got a bunch of stuff to do in this. I know I did some stuff off camera, you know, like clean up a little bit, and I modded some trucks up. Yeah, so as you can see, looks a little different in here. I got some middle slots for 2 cars that I'm hoping to put in here. I mean, I have one of them. I have, okay. One of them I don't have, but I'm planning on buying it. So as you can see, I got the Silverado in here, the F-150, and then I got the I got the F-100 in here, the squatted one off camera. And so what I did was I took the airbags out and put regular suspension on it. I think it's 4 inch lift. I think I put on. I forgot. But then I changed the color, and I had to weld a little bit. And so so that's good to go. And then I finally got room for the trailer in here. And you might be wondering, well, where did the other trailer go that was in here? Like the the pole bumper. Well, it's in here. Don't worry. Open this door up, and it's in here. And, oh, so here's the front truck we're gonna put in there. So if you don't remember, I bought this truck and I did modifications to this one as well. I just haven't painted. I just haven't painted the frame up yet. But basically, what I did was I took out the tire, I swapped out tires, put these wides on. Which this is gonna be my new daily for now until I get my other truck, and then I'm gonna have 2 dailies. So this one might be a special, which I don't remember, but I think this one gets better gas mileage than the Chevy. I don't know exactly. I'll have to go and look and see. But whatever gets the most gas mileage will be the one for longer trips, or I might just have one just for touring reasons. I got all color match besides the mirrors and then the shot screen there. But yeah, so and it's lifted too, so yeah. As you can see, the trailer's back here. And I don't know. I know for a fact these 2 things are getting sold, and I was planning on selling the first gen, but or whatever the hell this is, but I don't know honestly, because I mean, I like it because it sounds cool and it looks cool. And so what I might just do is I might just take the dualies off and just put regular tires on it, just make this a plow truck. A flatbed plow truck sounds pretty cool, so I might do that, I don't know yet. But yes. So yeah, but come over here, which I know I gotta reduce some of that, but actually no, I'm just gonna drive my truck up over in there. So. Which I also got some spray paint for the rims, because I'm gonna paint the rims on that black on the Silverado, and I bought some tires. There's new paint for this, because I'm gonna paint this a little bit differently. So I'm gonna make this red in the middle, that red or bright or whatever color, and that color, and then what else? And then I'm gonna put some off-road tires with old school rims. So, and I got black spray paint for the rims to paint the rims black on this, and then that's really the only upgrades I'm really planning on doing for this truck. Because I mean, I'm not really planning on doing anything, so this truck is basically to my wants. So I mean, if there's anything else I'll probably take some wides for it, but still, I mean, there's not enough. It's not really enough upgrades for this. Like, if there was a ranch and bumper, I would have put on it, but there's not. Or Wyndham bars, but racks, I should say. They have roll bars, but they don't have any racks. Headache racks. Which the next truck I want to buy is the new truck, which I'm not going to spoil it. I'm not going to really. I might buy it in this video, so I'm not going to say it. But the next truck I want, after that one, is a 15 Silverado. But you might be saying, well, all you really need is like 3 trucks, and you have one with a bed, and then a dually, and a service truck, really. Well, for a guy that likes trucks, kind of, yeah. But and then in here, I got some new stuff in here, like this, which is brand new mods. So I got welder and all of this stuff. Air compressor. This truck's loaded out as well. I got a bunch of Milwaukee tools, and I got the Walt. Just a green jack. Yeah, but I'm really, and if I do any updates to this truck, it might be oh shoot, maybe turning this stuff into red, or getting red symbols or logos or whatever, and then maybe paint matching the grill white, maybe, or black or something. So it's a service truck. It's not really meant to be. People do mod their stuff with it. But today, what this video is mainly going to be about is we're going to be cultivating and disking today. So we got 4 fields that need it, and so. Yeah, I guess we're gonna get into it. And then also, while them guys are doing that, I'm gonna also sell some grain. I'm gonna divide some. I'm gonna go get my calculator out and divide some of it. Which I might. I'm gonna use my truck to pull with the wagons because tractor's slow. But yeah. Yeah. Gonna really just, So what I usually do is I go and I divide the number of the stuff. So I divide it by 2, and then I'll divide this by 2, and then the wheat. I'm just gonna sell the wheat. So yeah, we got a bunch of we got a bunch of grain selling today too. So I also moved the chopper thing in here. So he drove up to the barn, and he backed up into the garage, and now he's leaving. What the hell kind of driving is that? There. Alright, tractors. I already know what I'm gonna be using. Pull the case out, back these 2 out. some linemen today, so I might just line a small field since I ain't got that much lime left. I might just do it just like get rid of the lime and I don't know the lime after that again. I mean, I might, but I need to figure out, like, I need to get, I'm gonna see. Yeah, okay, so there's a mod that I will, okay, so there's a mod, right, and it's like a fill thing to where you can fill up the seeds and then you can unload the seeds and you plant or whatever. Right, okay, but they have that for lime and I want to get it, but at the same time that I have to, if it runs out, I have to wait about a week for it to get refilled, because if you're going to do it realistically, so. Right. I might not be cultivating at all, but don't worry, I'm going to be doing a whole bunch of other stuff, and I'm going to also, which I'm also going to be painting, I'm going to be doing a bunch of work on trucks too, so, actually I think before I forget, hand tools, I need so. Alright, I'm gonna have to buy. Oh, let me just buy all this paint, you know. You don't have black. Let's pretend let's just say the white is black. We'll just pretend we have black. Just say that. So I got 2 trucks of spray paint today. No, I'm gonna be painting a bunch of trucks today, so. Okay, so the trucks are gonna get spray painted. The new truck, if I ever get it, the F-150 and what the hell it is. The Super Duty and the Silverado. Alrighty, so let's go. We get my truck. So I guess probably not a smart thing to do, but I'm gonna get this painted real quick. Dude, did I not just wash my truck? red, the magic truck, I don't know yet. Let's start by selling the wheat. I was planning on using it for chickens, but I ain't gonna get chickens anymore. Gotta make sure he's doing good over here. Ideas, but I'm thinking about picking this truck. If it looks good, I might keep this truck doing it. I don't know yet, but if it looks good, I might do it. Also, do y'all know when, within 22, they had a single cab version of this, but do y'all know when the single cab version is gonna come? Let me know, cause, or if there's even gonna be a single cab version for this, cause single cab would be pretty cool. Also, I don't know why I went to the store and I'm gonna sell it at this point. So. What they should do is all the trucks in here in this game that should have single cab because the cool crabs they should sell it as single cab. Stop! Okay, so I'm gonna sell the corn next. So 85,716.5. Okay, so 0.5. So we'll just do 85,716. I guess. And then we'll do soybeans, which I might as well just. I guess we'll just take a load of them and. 23, 60 divided by 2. 11,980. So we'll just do one trailer load of soybeans, I guess. Actually, hold on. So if each thing was 16,700, so 16,700. Okay, so we'll just do it with even numbers, and it might slightly be off, but it's fine. Okay, so so there's 2 trailers. Okay, so there's 2 trailers, okay. And you each hold that amount. And so we times that by 2. Let's divide by 2. Damn it. So 33,700. No, 33,400 for the two trailers. And we divide that by. Don't think we might have to divide the grain first. Yeah, because that's not. So, okay, so if we were to go there, so if we were to sew all that, it would be about 5 loads. I think, but we want to get the half though. So hold on. Let me do something. Let me redo my math. Okay, and if we divide that by 2, that's 3 times 3 divided by 2. So we divide that by 33. So it'll be most likely be 3 loads then. So 3 trips. So I say we just do corn last since it's, so we'll just do the corn last then, so. I might go and rent out a field, like for 30 or something, and then just do that for wheat for a few years till I buy my own field for wheat. Sorry. I might as well get the name of this. Damn! Which the new truck I buy, I'm of course gonna build it, but I'm gonna have to build it up. But yes. I mean, I'm gonna be able to pay back some of my loan. Shit. I might be able to pay back my loan. Shit. Also gotta buy log forks too because also gotta have to get trees I still gotta pick up, and I got some I gotta cut down and put up. Like the one that split off. Yeah. But I might just go and rent out a I might just go and rent out a log chippers, not chip, damn it. Rent out a tree planter and plant trees back over there at the places, same spot. Also gotta get a theme for what's it called? Also gotta get a theme for what is it? Damn it! What's it called? What a stump cutter thing to remove stumps. Damn! Broke my damn truck. I'm gonna go buy my new truck. Okay. I'm only gonna do some not really. I'm not gonna do any modifications, but just the color. That's about it. So I got some stuff done for it already. am I doing? There, don't worry, I'm gonna customize it. I'm only gonna color match the bumper today. And but I have to buy a lift, which I'm just gonna buy all the stuff that we need, and yes, which which I'm not really gonna spoil it, but I'm gonna let you guys know. So the plans for this truck, it's gonna be a ranch-looking ass truck, so it's gonna be a flatbed one, so. Skirt hard. Two-tone. There. I'm sure that's the one I even wanted. Yeah, 'cause that's premium now. Yeah, that's the one I want. Okay. Nice. Know what? I might as well buy a bed for that other truck too. I'm gonna have to customize it though, but. Alright, I'll go pick that up later today. I wish I had access to make a mod, bro. What I want is I want to make a. I want to make a second gen. A second gen RAM mod. They had tow mirrors on it, some tire options, a lift kit, exhaust, like stacks or hood stacks, or whatever. A ranch hand bumper or different bumpers. It adds like rust. We'll have like an option for rust. And have a gas or a diesel. And for the manual or the non-manual, like for the manual, I was hoping to put. I might just do it, but I was gonna add an option to have a manual look or manual look thing. It would just have the thing in the floor, the stick. So shifter thing. So. I got a bunch of plans for that. Oh, and tow mirrors, or have old school tow mirrors. Yeah. And in which the diesel sound I was hoping to do, it's like the diesel sound that like the actual truck would, instead of this wannabe diesel noise. So I don't have a PC to do it, so. Oh. Thinking before I forget, might as well get a snowplow for it. else I really want to get, so. Alright, one last load and I'm gonna pay back some of my loan and then, and then we're gonna, get the trucks modded and shit, and yes. I'm hoping by next month, I'm hoping that, whatever it's called, next month, hopefully I can get all the parts for my truck and then put the stuff on, so. I might buy a quad or, no, I think I'm gonna buy one. Yeah, I'm gonna do that, I'm gonna buy a dirt bike and a quad and a gator from around the property. Actually, it would be nice to buy one of these, but that's $32 that I don't have. Well, I do, but need one. Can't really use it. So. Which these I can use these, so. Well, we need Starfire on this, but does this not have glass for it? Can I not? Wait, you told him I guess got a license plates. Oh shit, there's way more to it. Beacon light, a front hook. That'd be the mod. Don't need that. Something in the color. Let's go red. That don't look too bad honestly for like a fire. 16,000 shit. And then I'm just gonna buy a quad stock and then we'll mod it throughout the time, so. Oh my god, I can probably buy the other truck I want. Well, yeah, I'll buy I buy a blaster. Shit, that's pretty cheap for this stuff. Too bad I didn't get a moped. The moped would be nice. Dirt bike. There's really nothing else I want to buy really. Well. How much is that Silverado? Shit, I could buy the other truck if I want. Yeah, I'm not gonna do it though. Dude, 750 for a little bike, dude. This looks like a moped. I would buy it, but I also don't need it though. So, you see, now if I had a family, I would buy this though, but also don't need it though. Actually, I would have bought the John Deere one. This one's got more room in it. Cause it's got the bench seats. You see, yeah, this one don't have. Yeah, the other one. This one's got more room in it. I was like, I have two of these. Dude. I got two of the same ass. Dude, these are literally the same thing. Just this one is more moderable. Same ass thing. What the hell? I don't know. That's enough looking at trucks that I gonna buy. Dude, this truck looks so cool with the black rims, bro. I'll look and see what the truck would look like if it was green. The fact that he's already almost done. The guy back there is not done. I know where she's posted on Snapchat. Dude, what the hell am I doing? I'm not here to pick up my stuff. I feel like trucks with their tow mirrors out, like all the way out, look pretty cool though. This is the last shit we're selling today. You know what? Before I forget to, I'm gonna take 30 and throw 30 grand in my loan. There you go. We're back down to where we was, but at least we got some of my loan paid off. And then I got a bunch of new toys, so yeah. Which, don't expect that to be the last truck I buy, because I'm buying a shit ton of more trucks. We're just starting. Nah, I'm joking though, but I am gonna buy more trucks though, but I just don't know how many more trucks I'm gonna buy though, so. Guys, what farming should do is for people that use like the pedals, they should have like a thing to where like how it would be in real life. Like if you were to floor your truck, it should like instead of as like you know how you like slam on the pedal on a game like farming. the truck should like rev up all the way, you know, when you do it, but it don't. It like it shouldn't do that though. It should be like you get. So basically, what I'm saying is that you should have it to where if like depending on how much you hit the gas pedals, how much the truck should jump or whatever, rev up to or whatever. Instead of it just you slamming on it and it like eases in like you should like if this was realistic you would have to do that manually instead of it easing in automatically. But I guess it doesn't matter too much though. So. Alright, I got a truck to bring over there and I got a truck to bring back, so. What? What is lifting? Like I know it's not lifted, but it looks like it's lifted. Can never back up. I can never back up without hitting shit. What the hell am I hitting? Not even hitting anything. Just I got some white spray paint for that bed, so we're gonna paint the bed up and then that truck will be, well, not really complete, but it'll be complete enough to drive on the road. Well, I mean, it would be. I mean, technically it is, but I kind of wanted to have a bed on it, so. Which I only bought this truck because it's on sale, so like. Oh my god, I might not be able to put two trucks on. I wasn't really on not planning on getting a bed for this, but oh well. Shit don't matter though. I need a bed for it anyways. Although it looks weird on this truck though, but because it's red and not white, so now I got 2 trucks to plow with. Don't worry, this truck's gonna look a little bit better when it's got the rear end bumper and the lift kit in the wheels, so. Another shit. I might as well come back here with the truck. With a snow plow for when it's snowing. This might not fit on here. Oh shit. These guys are coming. This is gonna go in the shop and then get to go in the shed. Right. Which I'm thinking about will be update going to the next generation of the farm, so the 2nd gen. Dude, I'm not 17 plus and I want to play a Miami roleplay. Oh my god, dude. I have broke my trailer. Whoa. You can just lift this bitch up in the air? Shit. I got a Lord Gator. Well, that's nice to know that it's got an any level in it. Okay, let's maybe fold the ramps first before we strap the shit down. Yeah, that might be a little bit sort of a smarter idea, you know?